Chapter 1. Living and non-living things. Let's learn about living and non-living things. Differences between living and non-living. Similarities between living and non-living things. Living and non-living things. There are two kinds of things in nature, living and non-living. Living things need food and water. They move, grow, feel and reproduce their own kind. Non-living things do not show any such feature. Trees, elephant, car, brush. Living things, non-living things. Living things are natural. They cannot be made by humans. Among many non-living things, some are made by humans while some are natural. Sun, cloud, natural non-living things. Phone, car, man-made non-living things. Non-living things which are present in nature are called natural non-living things. Non-living things which are made by humans are called as man-made things. For example, cars, toys, roads and buildings. Differences between living and non-living. All living things have some characteristics that make them different from non-living things. Let us learn about them. Living things need food. Living things need food to live and grow. We obtain our food from plants and animals. Animals eat plants or other animals. A girl eating an apple. A horse eating grass. A tiger eating a goat. Green plants make their own food using air, water and sunlight. Non-living things do not need food. Living things move. Most living things move from place to place in search of food, water and shelter. Animals such as leopard and buffaloes move with the help of their legs. Birds and insects fly with the help of their wings. Fish swim with the help of their fins and tails. Snakes crawl from one place to another. Alphabet. The three-toed sloth is the slowest moving animal in the world. It is found in South and Central America. Leopard, bird, fish, snake. Plants do not move from one place to another because most of them can make their food themselves. However, different parts of a plant can show movement. The leaves of the touch-me-not plant, mimosa, close and droop when touched. They reopen in a few minutes when the hand is withdrawn. Non-living things such as cars and bricks cannot move on their own. The touch-me-not plant. Living things grow. All living things grow using the energy they get from food. Babies grow into adults, puppies become dogs, and cubs grow into lions. Plants also show growth. They grow from seeds. Non-living things like plastic bottle, pencil, stone do not grow. Baby, young boy, man. Growth in human beings. Seed, sapling, plant, tree. Growth in plants. Living things breathe. We cannot keep our nose and mouth closed beyond a minute. We start feeling uneasy. This is because Our body continuously needs to take in fresh air and give out used air. The process by which our body takes in and gives out air is called breathing. All living things breathe in air to stay alive. Human beings and most animals breathe through their nose and lungs. Insects such as grasshoppers have air holes along the sides of their bodies for breathing. Fish breathe through gills. Plants breathe through tiny pores in the leaves called stomata. Grasshopper air holes. Fish gills. Plant stomata. Alphabet. A frog can breathe both on land and in water. It breathes with the help of lungs on land. It uses its skin to breathe in water. Non-living things such as toys, tables and bicycles do not breathe. Living things feel. We smell food being cooked in the kitchen. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin are sense organs. They enable living things to feel the changes around them. A cat can smell a mouse. Insects always fly towards light. We taste with our tongue. We can feel the change in temperature when the weather changes. Plants do not have sense organs, but they can also feel the changes around them. A plant kept in the shade will grow towards sunlight. Plants can also sense a change in weather. This is why some trees shed their leaves in autumn. Non-living things do not feel. If you drop your pencil, it will not get hurt. Some trees shed their leaves in autumn. A girl in living things reproduce. Most plants produce seeds that grow into new plants. Dogs give birth to puppies, cows to calves, and so on. Human beings have babies too. Birds and some animals such as crocodiles, fish, lizards and turtles lay eggs. Their young ones hatch from eggs. So living organisms produce more organisms like themselves. This is known as reproduction. A dog with its puppy, a crocodile with its eggs, a woman with her baby. Living things have a life cycle. Living things are born, they grow up, reproduce and die. This is called a life cycle. All living things have a life cycle. Mosquito eggs hatch into larvae. The larvae grows into pupae and finally into mosquitoes. This is the life cycle of mosquito. Similarly, plants also have a life cycle. Some plants live for only one season while others live for many years. This means that some plants complete their life cycle in one season while others take years to complete it. Non-living things do not have any life cycle. Similarities between living and non-living things. Living and non-living things are made up of some material. For example, the body of human beings and animals is made of skin, bones, flesh and organs. A pen or a plate is made of plastic or metal. Living and non-living things occupy space and have weight. For example, a dog occupies space and has weight. A table also occupies space and has weight. All things occupy space. Key points. There are two kinds of things in nature, living and non-living. Living things need food to move, grow, breathe, feel the changes around them. reproduce and have a life cycle. Some living things reproduce by laying eggs, others give birth to young ones. Non-living things do not move, do not grow, do not breathe, do not feel, do not reproduce, and do not have a life cycle. There are some similarities between living and non-living things. Chapter 2.